Friends, let's continue with the chapter probability. In this video, we will discuss some more questions on probability. So let's discuss this question. 50 seeds were selected at random from each of 5 bags of seeds and were kept under standardized conditions favorable to germination. After 20 days, the number of seeds which had germinated in each collection were counted and recorded as follows. So in this table, number of seeds germinated from first bag, that is equal to 40, second bag 48, third bag 42, fourth bag 39, fifth bag 41. What is the probability of germination of first part more than 40 seeds in a bag, second part 49 seeds in a bag, and third part more than 35 seeds in a bag? Now let's do the first part. What is the probability of germination of more than 40 seeds in a bag? You know, total number of bags is equal to 5. Number of bags in which more than 40 seeds germinated out of 50 seeds. 1, 2 and 3. So total 3 bags. So probability of germination of more than 40 seeds in a bag, that is equal to 3 by 5 equal to 0.6. Now, second part, what is the probability of germination of 49 seeds in a bag? See the table. No bags are here. So, number of bags in which 49 seeds germinated, that is equal to 0. Therefore, probability of germination of 49 seeds in a bag, that is equal to 0 by 5, that is equal to 0. So, here probability is equal to 0. Now, third part, what is the probability of germination of more than 35 seeds in a bag? So, number of bags in which more than 35 seeds germinated, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So, that is equal to 5. So, probability of germination of more than 35 seeds in a bag equal to 5 divided by 5, that is equal to 1. So, here probability is equal to 1. Now, let's discuss the next question. To know the opinion of the students about the subject statistics, a survey of 200 students was conducted. The data is recorded in the following table. Opinion and number of students. Like 135 and dislike 65. Find the probability that a student chosen at random, first part likes statistics and second does not like it. So let's do the first one. Find the probability that a student chosen at random likes statistics. And number of students who like statistics, that is equal to 135 and total students is equal to 200. So probability that a student likes statistics, that is equal to 135 divided by 200 equal to 27 by 40. Now second part, the probability that, find the probability that a student does not like it. So number of students who dislike statistics, that is equal to 65. Therefore, probability that a student does not like statistics, that is equal to 65 divided by 200 equal to 13 by 40. Let's discuss next question. 3 coins are tossed simultaneously 100 times with the following frequencies of different outcomes. Outcomes are given: no head, 1 head, 2 heads and 3 heads. So frequency of no head 14, 1 head 38, 2 heads 36, 3 heads 12. What is the probability of getting first part 3 heads, second part 2 heads, third part at least 1 head, fourth part at most 2 heads and fifth part no head? Let's do the first part. What is the probability of getting 3 heads? Frequency of 3 heads, that is equal to 12. And number of times the coins tossed, that is equal to 100. So, probability of getting 3 heads, that is equal to 12 divided by 100 equal to 0.12. Now, second part, what is the probability of getting 2 heads? Frequency of 2 heads 36. So, probability of getting 2 heads, that is equal to 36 divided by 100 equal to 0.36. Third part, what is the probability of getting at least 1 head? At least 1 head means 1 head and more than 1 head. That means you have to add these 3 frequencies. So, probability of getting at least 1 head, that is equal to 38 plus 36 plus 12 divided by 100 equal to 86 divided by 100 equal to 0.86. Now, fourth part, what is the probability of getting at most 2 heads? At most 2 heads means 2 heads and less than 2 heads. So you have to add these three frequencies. So probability of getting at most 2 heads, that is equal to 14 plus 38 plus 36 divided by 100 equal to 88 divided by 100 equal to 0.88. Now fifth part, what is the probability of getting no head? No head frequency is equal to 14. So probability of getting no head, that is equal to 14 divided by 100 equal to 0.14. Now let's discuss next question. The record of a weather station shows that out of the past 250 consecutive days, its weather forecasts were correct 175 times. What is the probability that on a given day it was correct? And second part, what is the probability that it was not correct on a given day? So let's do the first part. What is the probability that on a given day it was correct? You know that total number of days for which the record is available, that is equal to 250. And number of days when the forecast was correct, that is equal to 175 times, that is given. And therefore the probability that the correct forecast was correct on a given day, that is equal to 175 divided by 250 equal to 7 by 10, or you can write 0.7. Now second part, what is the probability that it was not correct on a given day? So number of days when the forecast was not correct, that is equal to 250 minus 175 equal to 75. So probability that the forecast was not correct on a given day, that is equal to 75 divided by 250 equal to 3 by 10 equal to 0.3. This is your homework for today. Revise chapter 15, and that's all for today. Thank you.